It was amazing because I learned also a lot. It's great to be able to portray that, and I was so grateful for them to write that for Julien. Like I always say, I think it's important to be in an environment that celebrates you, where you can reach your full potential. And Julien definitely noticed that it wasn't the case, and he did something about it. And I encouraged everyone to do the same.
Ma è stato bellissimo perché poter essere sulla terra delle mie origini, di mia mamma, di mio fratello vive a Roma, quindi è stato bellissimo poter condividere anche con tutta la troupe la cultura italiana, perché sai, quando in Francia dici, beh, anche in Italia si mangia bene, molto bene, hanno scoperto, chiedete a Samuel, quanto si mangia bene, la bellezza di Roma. Cioè, solo una città poteva essere paragonata a Parigi.
Very, very, very good question, you know. I think he did in a way, because I always said that Emily in Paris is a very clever way of passing certain messages, you know. I always take the example of Philippine, the way she's portrayed and what she represents. I think that's so beautiful, and it's so cleverly done, and you don't see it at first. At first, we're like, oh, it's a rom-com. Yeah. Oh, she's looking for a husband in Paris or a boyfriend in Paris. But then you realize what it means what it means to be a woman boss, right? What it takes to be there, you know what I mean? What it means to be a young woman living away from your country, you know, for Mindy or Emily, what it means to be a young black man in Paris in a marketing agency and trying to make it. Do you know what I mean? All those little stories are underlining, you know, and if you can catch it, I think you learn something, and that's what I like also.
Sì, approfitto. Mi piacerebbe tanto lavorare con Paolo Sorrentino, tanto. Adoro i suoi film, poi non so se avrei uno spazio, però sarebbe un sogno. Sì, sì, mi è piaciuto tanto La grande bellezza, ovviamente, e quello recente, The Hand of God, veramente è un regista che adoro.
Well, first of all, I literally felt like Emily. It's crazy because I thought I knew Paris until I shot Emily in Paris, and I realized that, in my opinion, I think that everything said in Emily in Paris is sometimes exaggerated, but it's true. But the thing is, Paris is not just that. It's way more than that. And that's what our cliché, you know? When you say cliché, it's like in general. In general, people are like that. It doesn't mean that everyone's like that. So in general, Paris is like Emily in Paris sometimes, but it's not always like that. You need to make your own experience when you go to Paris and like go like, oh, that happens to me like Emily. Or, oh, that is totally fiction. But that's what we do, we're doing fiction.
Sì, tantissimi. Cioè, questo non lo dico per far piacere agli italiani, veramente sono i miei maestri davvero. Manfredi, Gassman, Totò, Proietti. E devo dire che quando faccio Luc, uno in particolare mi viene in mente perché il suo modo di parlare, l'inglese anche vicino al mio, è Roberto Benigni. Penso spesso a Benigni quando recito Luc. Cioè, mi metto in mente come farebbe Benigni, di farlo a modo mio, ma è un'ispirazione.